Hello, my name is Kele, and right now I am at Jack Rocks the Macbeth. What I like most about playing in small venues is that you really get to feel the energy coming off the crowd. You know, that's how lots of our first shows were. You know, they were very kind of, low ceilings, lots of people in a small space, and you know, that was our first introduction to playing live, kind of feeling that kind of energy from the crowd. And as you play, you know, as your career progresses and you start playing larger venues, you can kind of lose that feeling sometimes. So it's nice to be reminded of that intimacy. I don't see them as being tough. I don't see smaller shows as being tough, for the reason that I said earlier, that you can kind of, you know, because you're super aware of just the energy in the room, and if things aren't going so well, you kind of feel closer to them. You feel that you feel that you feel a lot more kind of capable to change that energy when it's 100 people in a room versus, I don't know, like 50,000 people in a field or something. It just feels like you're in a, I always enjoyed those sorts of shows at the start of our career. I definitely prefer seeing artists or musicians in smaller venues. It's nice to be able to look into the eyes of the performer. It's nice to be able to look at the fingers of the guitar player and work out what they're doing. It's nice to be able to see the drummer sweat, which is something that you don't really. The bigger the show gets, that feeling kind of becomes a lot more diluted. But yeah, I definitely prefer seeing shows in smaller places, for sure.